could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots, but some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Switch it, hey! Here we go, going to 54, wide in.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Catch made. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Gun.
Straight ahead with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Here we go, 46.
And 6.
Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. 26.
To the air on 3rd and long. Brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down.
Going forward, it's Williams. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
1st down throw for Allen. Finds him over the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Allen. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Bills get some late points and the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
47. Yeah, here we go.
Now Dak to throw. Drops this one down here for Williams. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
12 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Forced out to his right. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Here we go, go to 54, line.
Here's Dak. Rolling left, buying some time. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
Cowboys 17, Bills 13. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brandon Condrington to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Condrington on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. He puts some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A gain of 64 yards.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Alert! Look out!
From the red zone on 1st. And in! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get some late points and the lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Now Prater on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
46. Yeah! Hey, kill! Boy, it ain't. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go, boy, it ain't. 26.
Dak now from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Yeah! Hey, kill! 26.
On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Allen now on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Cook will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout.
It's a loss of
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
at the Cowboys.
And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Look out.
Allen setting up to throw. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Allen's pass intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
There we go.
Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Bills do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
What's that?
Trying it left side with Cook. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
This one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Middle. Ready? What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First down.
They've got first down from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
What's that?
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
Middle. What's that?
Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again. Logan Wilson has it. And the Cowboys see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Intercepted.
They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
26.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
26.
Going left side, Williams with it. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
On the
Hey,
tackle.
kill.
It's a loss of a yard.
47.
Brings up second
47.
and 11
There we go,
at the 38-yard line.
Going to 54, going to 50. Here we go, 47. 26.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. That's low and bounces short of his man. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be third and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Sweat. Wide in. Here we go, kill. Here we go, go to, hey, kill. 26.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47.
Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. This ball is caught by Tolbert. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yeah! Here we go, kill. Go ahead, hey, kill. 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Throwing again, Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Go. We're going to 54. Go ahead, kill. 26.
Dak throwing again. That's caught by Williams. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. So we're through three here. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Yeah!
A handoff for Williams, running left. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Here we go, 47. 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. 26.
He'll throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
44-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion.
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
And the Cowboys.
Kill.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Dak to the air here. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And dose of the hurry up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the Bills' 48-yard line.
We're going to 53.
Play action, Prescott. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide in!
He's back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And he rips off 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget it. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Look out!
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. And the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here. They'll run here, following the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They'll run it with Cook. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
A 31-yard attempt.
That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
46. Yeah!
He'll look to throw it. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Benford